Welcome back to the No Studio Podcast. I'm your host, Jet.
And your co-host, Reindeer.
Skean, that's my name.
Welcome back. So, this is
Skean, yeah. I'm an artist from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
great. So, I was looking at your Instagram, and I just wanted to ask, you have a new song coming out, correct?
Yeah, I got a couple new songs coming out. I just released a music video. I don't know, that's probably what you got the vibe from. Yeah, the music video is available everywhere at youtube.com/Skean2468. And yeah, that's the URL. And
What's the background of the new music video? Like, what's the theme of it, kind of?
Well, the song is released on all platforms at Skean, like anywhere you can look me up. And it's basically about, heartbreak and like not knowing who to trust and, kind of just doing things on your own. Because a lot of people don't really do things on their own, but you really should to figure out. Because you can't love yourself if, you can't love someone else if no one loves you. And you can't love yourself kind of thing. So you got to figure that out.
100%. Yo, that actually hit deep, right? The first 1 minute of this, you hit deep already. Shit.
That's kind of what I do.
So I know you have a show tomorrow. I don't know if anyone's listening from Hamilton, but if you want, where are you having your show at?
Yeah, I'm having my show at Salto Restaurant and Bar. It's at 1138 Davenport in Toronto. And yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully a lot of people show up and yeah.
Show up, show some support.
No, yeah. People will show some support, but I mean, you pretty much just want people to show up and be like, wow, this kid. Like people who don't know me, you want people to show up and be like, okay, wow, who's this kid, right? Okay. And then if they're like, who's this kid? Then they look into you and that kind of thing, right?
Fuck yeah, man.
So that's kind of how you make it, but it takes time. You got to do a lot of shows before that shit happens, right? So yeah.
All right, we're getting into the first topic. I know I wanted to talk about this.
Wait a minute. Before we get into the first topic, do you have any tips for writing music?
I don't write my music.
You don't?
No, I freestyle.
So you just go based off the top of your head?
Yeah. Basically, I'll hear a beat. Say the beat's fucked up.
Yeah.
Can I swear?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Sure.
Yeah. So say the beat's fucked up. Then I'll be I'll kind of in my head, I'll relate things that are fucked up.
Okay. So just kind of
right? And then I'll be fucked up. I know if I'm gonna call that the song, then I want the last word to be fucked up so that it makes sense. That when the bar hits, it'll be okay, that's why the song's named that, right? So it'll be this girl fucking with you, that's fucked up, right? And then it'll be da 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 da, right? And da 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 da, and then you already know, right? So you kind of just go off whatever I don't make my own beats at all. Yeah. But I also don't write.
You don't write and don't make beats.
No, I used to write.
Okay.
Right, and sometimes I write. If it's really complicated, I'll write. Right, I'll sit there and I'll be I want this to be a super good song that kind of has a story around it. So then I'll sit there and I'll be you know what, this is what I want to do. I want to write this from that aspect and make a story out of it, so that when people listen to it, they can also relate to it, whether I relate to it or not. I don't know, my girlfriend plays the bad character in it, but yet she's my fucking queen. You know what I mean?
In the
exactly.
video on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Seeing she was in it.
Yeah, exactly. So she plays the girlfriend that's being a dick, but I fucking love her, right? So it's but I know other people, it's artist perspective, right? So I've had girls fuck around and be assholes and this, that, and the other, and got my heart broken and shit, but it's more about the story where someone can relate to it and be wow, that's actually thank you. I now that I've heard that, I'm okay, I can do something else. I don't have to worry about all my problems with my girl and all this stuff, because this guy gets it. You know what I mean? So it's more of a story rather than an actual song. That's how I think about everything, and that's kind of how I freestyle too. If I'm freestyling, I'm thinking about it as a story. This song that's unreleased that no one's really heard. It's called Shoulda Known, and And that song itself is like, you should have known that like I was gonna blow up and I was gonna do these things. Have I blown up? No. Have I got a lot more popular? Yes. But it's only like my first year doing actual shows and like putting myself out there. Like I've only been doing this a year, kind of thing, right? So like it takes a while, but once you're
working towards it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's you got to pick music that people can relate to. If people can't relate to your music, then there's no point in making music at all, right? Yes, you can make music for yourself. And you can make music on a bias angle, but you're not gonna make music that people are gonna actually want to rock with, right? And if it also relates to yourself, like yes, like I don't know, has some parts of like past trauma and other shit that's going on, but it's still a song about like, you know, I don't know, like you're gonna throw me in the trash kind of thing, right? So it's like it gives the people hope that like it's okay. Well, if she threw you in the trash, look at where I am now.
Gonna get better.
Yeah, it's gonna get better. Yeah, there's no worries about doing anything.
It always
like
gets better, and it just takes time and patience.
No, of course
it gets
takes
better,
time.
and then it gets worse, and then it gets gradually like a lot better.
Yeah, 100%. It gets worse within like say you got broken up with. It gets worse for the first month, right? Like you feel like fucking shit. Like you feel like shit, and then there's 2 weeks where you're like, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and then there's 2 weeks after that are like, damn, should I text her? Right?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah. So and then all of a sudden after that, it's like, all right, well, now I'm over it. So let's move on. But like, I also don't agree with like people who are fuckboys and shit. Like, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with like going out and like just fucking random chicks because you want to.
Yeah.
You're looking at him like he's that guy. Yeah. Look at you smiling.
Guy.
Are you that guy?
I'm not that guy.
I've had a point in my life. Yeah.
Yeah. Not me, brother. Not me, brother. I gotta have emotional attachment to a woman to actually be able to do something, right?
You know what though? Exactly. Like I've been at that point, but now it's like kind of. I just want like a traditional.
Finally, someone's telling me he's weird, and it's not.
No, it's not you, bro.
No, but now I just want like an actual traditional woman that kind of does like, because if.
Yeah, I mean my girl played around, but like I've also played around. But you get to a certain point where it's like, okay, well, what's this all worth? Yeah. Like it's like I want actual love. Where yeah, we can fight, we can argue, we can do all these things, but at the end of the day, we know we love each other, and we know that that's the person I want to stick by because there's those moments where you laugh and you enjoy each other, right? So it's like you need to find that someone.
I said love is a hard thing.
Very hard thing. You can't. It's very hard to find love. You ain't never gonna find love from a book or from.
I don't know.
Or from a girl that hits you up on Snapchat or Instagram and it's like, hey, want to come over? It's like, that's already red flags from the book. Like it's like
it always happens when you're least expecting it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Snap is probably the like if
I don't use Snap. If I pulled out my Snapchat right now, it would be 2 weeks for every single person that snapped me. I don't use Snapchat at all.
Same.
Like I could prove that right now if you wanted me to, but like I swear to God, it would be at least 2 weeks from the last person I snapped, and that could be her, like my girlfriend. It could be like literally, I don't use Snap because I feel like Snap is such a bullshit way to contact people and be able to fucking interact with humans. Like it honestly makes no sense that you would take a 15 to 30 second video or clip or just a picture of your face and then write a caption. It's like, hey, call me.
Take a picture of their face. It's like you get the ceiling.
Yeah, you get the eyeball. You get the eyeball or like the black screen or like the tip of their toes when they're lying in bed, right? And the TV in the background. It's like, what the fuck am I even talking to you for?
If you're 16 like and above, you shouldn't be using it.
16 and above, you shouldn't be using it? No, you shouldn't be using it at all. Snapchat's brain dead.
Boycott Snapchat.
No, and I bet you because you guys are a bit younger. I mean, not that much younger, but maybe you guys agree. I don't know, but we'll find out in a second. Be honest, but like TikTok, I fucking don't use TikTok for shit. I hate TikTok.
I deleted it, and then I got it back for like a month or two,
and
then I deleted it again, and I haven't used it.
No, exactly, right? Yeah. Like the only reason I use TikTok is for exposing my music. That's it, because I know that there's a bunch of fucking brain rot kids out there that don't know how to all they do is this.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so that's literally how I am.
I don't know, man. The only really social media platforms I use is Instagram.
Yeah.
And you know what? Instagram's probably the best because it's the best way to promote your shit and have a good foundation of where people can like look at you and know who you are and what you do and what you actually Instagram it shows a person of who you are.
No, yeah, exactly. Like Instagram, I have all my stuff on there, right? So like I have everything.
You can tell who a good person is or a bad person is by their Instagram.
No, yeah, 100%.
Matter of fact, we're gonna get into that at like the 30-minute mark. But for now, we're not gonna talk about it. But we'll get into good and bad people eventually. But as I was saying, Instagram it can definitely tell like who's good and who's bad.
Yeah, no, 100%. You don't have to.
But TikTok is that bullshit. Hell no, bro. I don't know why that shit started a fucking thing.
No, yeah, I honestly. It's because Musically, bro.
Bro, TikTok
is literally Musically.
It's so
like
bad.
Musically came out, and all these girls were like, oh, "Look at me dance! Look at me like do all this shit." And then all of a sudden, there's like all these guys were like, "Shit! Well, all these girls are making money, so why don't I?" Right?
Yeah.
So it's like that's kind of how that tipped off. And then it's all owned by China, and like we don't have to get political and all that shit, but like
I'm totally down for that though.
Oh, I'm so down, bro. I hate Trudeau. I don't know how you guys feel.
No, I agree. Fuck Trudeau.
Yeah,
man.
fuck Trudeau to the
Rumble
day I
coming
die.
soon.
Yeah, no, literally. But like you look at
This is the wrong platform.
Yeah.
They're not trying to get a strike already on
Nah, you won't get a strike. Actually, you know what? Trudeau just passed this bill that says you talk shit about anyone in with the cabinet, you get charged.
Yeah, we might get a guideline strike.
You know what? I don't give
You
a fuck.
won't.
though. I
You
don't give a
won't.
fuck.
You won't. You
Rumble
won't.
coming soon.
You won't. You know, fuck Trudeau. That's all I gotta say.
Nah, I agree though.
Yeah. He's a
Might have
scumbag.
to cut that part out.
He's a scumbag. He gave $250 million to
No,
two guys living in their fucking basement to make a Arrive scam app.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, like
You know what?
vote
though?
for
Like,
Pierre. That's all I gotta say.
You know what though? Like
What's
if it was to come to the States, we need Trump back in office.
My boy. My boy right here.
I'm telling you, bro. This
Yo,
guy,
I'm telling
you're
you.
gonna save America, man.
100%.
America great again.
100%. Yo, this is about to get some mad reviews, dog. Nah, but I agree. Cause like this is what I heard this on Joe Rogan podcast. The one guy said that the literal like almost head of Facebook, not Mark Zuckerberg, but like one of the main guys of Facebook said we had the right message but from the wrong messenger, which I agree. Trump was wilding on Twitter. Like he was tweaking on Twitter sometimes, saying some wild shit. But what he did in office and what the messages he sent, all correct.
I agree.
Right? All correct.
Agreed.
All correct.
Well, I saw a video of Mark Zuckerberg the other day. He was in like court or something, or it wasn't court. He was in like it was just like him in a room with like a bunch of people, and there was like some guy like he's like, oh, a bunch of girls on Instagram got like nudes sent to them, and they're like underage, like they got all these nudes, like what are you gonna do about it? And like there were like victims in the back with like their families and everything,
Yeah.
and this guy was like confronting him. I'm like, what goes on Instagram?
No,
like,
yeah, it's wild.
wild.
You ever, bro? You pull up Instagram, you see people fucking getting run over by trains, people getting shot.
Basically,
I'm like,
Like
they need to fix the platform.
Instagram's wild, dude.
I'm like, they need to
it's-
fix this platform.
Instagram's wild. You can't even post on Instagram.
You know what,
And then
though?
go to the main feed and scroll down without seeing someone fucking die, dude. Like it's impossible.
Even going back to like the political view though, like for the people that are in America, bro, your president right now is fucked.
He's senile.
Bro, he can't.
I don't know if you like. You know what that means?
Can't put a sentence together.
Yeah, he can't. He's
Yeah.
senile. He does not
Hold
know
on.
what the hell is going on.
I don't know if any of you seen this. Maybe you have.
What his little post-it cards?
No. Did you see a video of him doing like an interview and passing a microphone to a turkey and saying, "Do you want to say anything?"
No way. That's gotta be
Really?
fake. There's no way. There's no way he's
You're gonna
that
have to
bad.
show me the video.
Yeah,
You
there's
know
no
what?
way.
No, we're gonna pull it right now. Just like
Yeah, pull it up.
Pull up your phone. Take out your phone and look it up.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright,
We'll take a second and show. Cause I know it's a thing. Fucking just search up Joe Biden. Go on YouTube. Search up Joe Biden giving a turkey a microphone.
Really?
I
No
swear. I
way.
swear to God, you
There's
may
no
think
way.
I'm joking, but the
Like
people
you're
that don't
trolling.
think I'm joking, it's actually a thing. You're gonna find it.
Okay, and I'll tell you right away if it's fake or not. Yo, no way. There's no way. There's no
Put
way.
it to the
There's
camera.
no way.
Put it to the camera.
There's no way. Well, I want to see it first, then I'll show the camera.
One of my future
There's no way.
Yes, God love you. Now this is
I swear to God, for
chocolate,
people that listen to this.
So you
this
guys
is
can
actually
listen
it.
You are
first.
pardoned. You are pardoned. You said you had to tell me that? Yeah, you are. Yeah. I'm serious.
Bro, what happened to his hair, bro?
You didn't have to pardon me. I knew I was pardoned. Anyway,
Flirting with
thank
the
you
with the
both
fucking
very,
turkey,
very
man.
much. Thank you very much.
There's no
Appreciate
way.
it.
That's
No
where
way.
got this
How many
happened
turkeys
too.
you got down there?
I can tell.
I seen this
Is
last
this live?
I seen it live when it happened. That was on YouTube. They never live.
God love you. 9.5 million turkeys. I tell you what. That's like some of the
wait.
countries
Okay,
I've
well,
been
after.
to.
I actually can't.
And they,
Bro, we need
anyway.
Trump.
Facts.
Come on, man.
But yeah,
That might be the wrong video, but yeah, no, that's fucked.
that's him,
crazy.
That's him talking to a fucking turkey.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
How does that guy get elected?
You want me to show the camera?
Yeah, just show him real quick.
Alright, you hold it. I got shaky hands.
It's okay.
That's crazy. That
He
is
said,
nuts.
I don't know, man. You didn't have to pardon me. I knew I was pardoned. At any rate,
He was talking.
You didn't have to pardon me. I knew I was pardoned.
He was talking to a turkey.
how many
Hold on, I
turkeys you
could.
have down there? You raising?
You're telling me this is your president?
Oh, when he fell off the bike? That was so
I love
good.
the video where it shows him and he's like going up the airplane stairs and he falls.
Oh, it's so good. Or when he gets to the bottom of the, there's literally a Marine standing there doing this, and he just walks past him. When you're supposed to stand there and salute him for his work that he's done in the government, he just walked past him.
It's so disrespectful.
Right? It's so disrespectful, dude. It's nuts.
So it just walks
But yeah, what are some political views though?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like, we need Trudeau and Biden out of the office. Both.
No, yeah. And we
some
need
shit.
Pierre with conservative, and then we need Trump back in office. Dead ass.
A lot
I mean,
of-
we're
a lot
not
of-
from the States, so like it's hard to like really say because like we don't live there.
Exactly.
But like I already know that Trump wanted to start something with healthcare. He didn't want to do like the whole Obamacare thing because that was a fucking disaster. But he definitely wants to do something with healthcare and stuff like
Bro,
that. too.
I really feel like if he actually got in office, like everything would be cool.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Most
I mean,
likely.
he's a bit of a goofball, but I like everything he does and everything he says. So
He's cool.
it ain't gonna extinguish the fact that he's a goofball. I mean, I'm a fucking goofball. Like, you
I
know
mean,
what
sometimes
I mean?
you think he can cross the line, but he has some good points.
Everything he says makes sense.
If you
Everything he says
actually
makes
sit
sense.
down and listen.
No, yeah, everything he says makes sense. It's like what you guys talked about on Boris' podcast, like Andrew Tate. Everything he says makes sense.
Yeah.
I fuck with Andrew Tate all the way. Also, you brought up Leafy is Here. Bro,
Yeah.
I grew up watching him. So I just gotta say
That's
that
so
real quick.
funny.
Yeah.
Who?
Leafy is Here.
Leafy's
Never
here,
heard
but
of
you don't know who
Yeah,
he
yeah.
is?
Basically, he would make CS:GO videos where he's doing like
He's just, like,
he's
trolling.
just the whole video is like when it's just him talking without the clips playing. It's literally him doing surfing, which in CS:GO
It's
is
like
like
CS:GO
it's like a ramp, and basically it's just like a flow. So your character just flows through it, and it just kind of like distracts your mind, but you're really listening to what he's saying. And like there was like the Whitney, Wisconsin,
Yeah.
and like we don't need to get into that, but like a bunch of shit where he would basically just like make fun of people and like, but like
Just roast them.
people, yeah, but people who needed to get made fun of. Like Whitney, Wisconsin, I'm pretty sure that's her name. She literally like put she put peanut butter on her vagina and then got a dog to lick it.
Are you lying?
Yeah. No, I'm not lying at all.
Holy.
I'm
fuck.
pretty sure that's her name. Like, I don't know. Let me look it up real quick. I'm pretty sure, I swear to God, I'm pretty sure that's her fucking name. Whitney, Wisconsin. I don't want to name a random name and then not be right, but I'm pretty sure that's her name.
That's fucked up if it is.
No, and it was true. There's videos of it. Like, so whatever her name is, whatever her name is, that's the girl.
That's worse.
That's fucked. That's crazy.
Holy. Someone pray for that dog.
I was about to just say, man, holy shit.
Yeah, Whitney, Wisconsin made a video called 10 Reasons Why Girls Should Have Sex with Dogs.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that video.
Yeah, dead
I remember
ass.
seeing that.
Look, I'll show you the articles.
I
Like,
remember seeing that video. She was like in her bathroom
Like-
with her dog. I remember
reasons
seeing that
why
video.
you should
That was
have
like
sex with
no,
dogs.
yeah,
16
no,
or something.
yeah, she was crazy, bro. She would
That's
put
what- I
she would
remember
put
the video.
she would
That's
put peanut
funny.
butter on her coochie and they got a dog to lick it. Isn't that nuts?
I'm shocked.
Yeah, no, you should be, bro. Cause like when that shit came out, Leafy flamed her, dude. Like,
I
it was
remember that
nuts.
video. That's so
Same with
funny.
like iDubbbz and shit. I mean, iDubbbz is a little bit controversial because like, you know, some N word with like some other words.
If he still makes videos, he's like on
Does
the-
he? I haven't seen him in a
he's on
minute.
like Rumble now.
I don't
Is
know.
he?
I don't know if you know who this is, but do you listen to Zerka?
Zerka, yeah, he's a fucking faggot, and I would fight him any day of the week. I would literally rock his
Zerka,
fucking
bro.
head off.
He's so funny though.
Don't
Oh,
like- you don't
he's
like-
funny, but I would
he's
kill
such a
him.
funny
guy.
I'd
Don't like
kill
him
him in
at
a
all?
fight. I mean, not really. He's kind of just talking about cocaine and fucking random bitches all the time. So like, why would I relate to that? You know what I mean?
It was like cocaine.
That's literally what it is. He's like, I literally just bought the purest fucking snow, and I just fucked this 18-year-old in my backyard.
Yo, bro,
Like,
18, you just expired. My name's John Zerka.
Yeah.
I do coke.
Yeah, no, literally, that's it.
I mean, like
He's a goof.
I mean, I don't like
He's
him,
a
but
goof.
what he says is fucking hilarious.
W. Zerka, though.
Dude, there's a difference between finding something funny and finding something fucking retarded. And there's also a difference when you get into the middle that's like, he's funny, but he's also retarded. So like,
Very,
yeah.
But I love Zerka. So.
No, yeah. I mean, he's funny as fuck, but he's a
I
goof.
don't know if you've seen this one video, but it was like him, Fresh, and Myron. I don't know if you know who those are, like the Fresh from Fit podcast.
Yeah.
He was talking about something, and it came to like a part where he's like, every time I'm about to finish with a bitch, he says, every time I yell at her and says, "Bitch, get the fuck out, your Uber's here." Bro, that shit had me rolling, bro.
Bitch, get the fuck out. Your Uber's here.
I mean, yeah, he's funny as fuck, but he's
Or like,
like if we're talking about like his content, yeah, I like him.
So,
He's
like,
funny.
you guys
But
are
if we're
fucking
talking about how
heroes, you'll
he
be the
actually
boys at the
is,
playground.
he's a scumbag.
the guy would always say, "Yeah, you'll find me at the playground."
No, yeah.
Like, bro, what? That's wild.
Yeah, he's wild as fuck. Like, he's wild. There's no question about it that he's not wild. He's the kind of guy that you invite over to a party, and then like you're like, "Yo, don't drink my parents' liquor," and then you come back 20 minutes later, and everything's gone. like it's all gone. He's the kind of guy. But
yeah, most likely.
I find him funny. He's a goof. He's a goof, and that's my honest opinion. He's a fucking goofball. But it is funny what he says. Like, I see him trying to beef with all these boxers and shit. He's like, "I knock you out right away," and I'm like, dude, you have no idea. Just because you're big doesn't mean shit, dude.
Yeah. You can have a lot of muscle.
Precision and speed is all that matters. Precision and speed is all that matters. You can hit a guy like I'm fucking 155 pounds. If I had a guy, yeah.
Pretty light.
Oh yeah, 100%. But if I had a guy, like I know this as a fact. If I had a guy that's 240, 250 pounds on the right spot, they're nights out, buddy. Wake up tomorrow. Like, there's no question about it. Like, that's all that matters. Like, look at Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Floyd pieced the fuck out of Logan, and Logan weighs 100 pounds more than him. Floyd weighs 145.
Really?
And he's 5'7", 5'6".
I didn't know he was.
Oh no, yeah, he's small, but he pieced him up because if you know how to fight, it's like chess. It's like checkers. If you know how to, boom, you can tell when a telegraph is coming, which means like if I'm gonna throw a jab, right, and then I do this before I throw it, right? Okay, now I know that he cocks back before he throws, right? When you should just go boom, like you should just throw it out right away. Right? So then, boom, you learn shit. It's like chess. Okay, this guy's doing this guy's doing this. Okay, let's piece it out. Okay, every time I throw, and then you'll test them, right? Like first round, you'll throw a body shot, left, body shot, left. And then you see how he moves when you do that. So then you fake the body shot, and then you come over top with a left hook because he's already dropping his hands and he's keeping his head up. Boom, now you got a clean shot either side. Right? It's all about game. It's all about piecing someone together. Right, and I've been doing fighting since I was like 8, so like that's the shit. That's literally like other than music, like I was doing fighting before I was doing music, right? So this fight coming up, like I literally only do music now because I really enjoy it. But I grew up doing fighting, like that's what I did. I used to do dance because my dad thought that if I knew how to dance, it would help with fighting, which is 100% true because it's all footwork. So if you know how to pivot around someone, you know how to move your feet a certain way, which the regular person doesn't, right? Then you'll be able to actually piece someone together.
Yeah.
So it's all stuff like that.
Okay, so I want to talk about something maybe for like people that are a bit younger.
Mm-hmm.
But you said you how old are you?
I'm 20.
20?
Yeah.
And how old is your girlfriend?
20.
20 exactly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we're like, what are we, like 9 months apart?
Something like that.
Yeah, we're like 9 months apart. But like 2020. So yeah.
Damn, so young.
Yeah, young for what we are, yeah.
I would consider that young.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. But
No, yeah, I wouldn't consider myself an actual adult until I'm 30.
fair enough.
Yeah, because I still have another 10 years of experience to be able to be like, shit, I gotta get my shit together.
Your
Yeah,
brain doesn't
Right.
even,
Like I still
fully
live with my
develop till, like,
parents,
25.
that kind of shit, right? Yeah, your brain doesn't fully develop till you're 25. Plus, then you have 5 years on top of that developed brain that you can be like, okay. So when you hit 30, you're a middle-aged human, and because like most humans live till 60, 70, that's a fact. And so yeah, when you're 30, you're like, all right, I've experienced enough in life to be able to consider myself an adult. Right now, I'm still a kid. I consider myself a kid. I don't consider myself an adult. Just because I'm 20, I don't consider myself an adult. I consider myself a kid. 100%. Right? Everyone should. Right? No matter how much you think you're mature. Like, listen, I've been through so much shit. I went to therapy. I PTSD, everything. I went through everything. But I still consider myself a kid because there's always time to learn. And once I'm an adult at 30, let's say, like, I'm doing air quotes because it's still like, when I'm 30, I'm still going to think of myself as a kid.
Yeah, probably.
Right? Like, now I got bills to pay. Like, right now I got bills to pay. I got car insurance. I got phone bills. I got, like, all that shit, right? So, either way, it's like, when I'm 30, it's going to be the same shit. But I'm still, like, that's the thing when I look at kids. I'm like, bro, you're going to grow up to still be a kid. Like, when I look at my parents, I'm like, you guys are just kids who figured it out. Like, dead ass.
Basically, yeah.
No, dead ass. You're just kids who figured it out. And you just have experience. You're still you who you were when you were young. It doesn't change you fully unless, you know, some dramatic stuff happens. Like, say you're a going, lucky, happy person your whole life, and then all of a sudden your sister dies in a car crash. That's going to fuck you up, right?
Yeah.
But that's also going to help mature you. And if you want to talk about God and stuff, that could be a sign to be like, I know it's different, but, like, everyone has their certain times. So that could be a sign to be like, okay, she's been accepted into this place, in this area, where you need to keep on growing to be able to be to where you need to be your full self. You know what I mean? So, that kind of thing.
So you guys been together for 3 years, yeah?
Yeah, 3 years and a bit. How long? 3 years and what? Like 2 months, I think? 4 months? I don't fucking know. It's in November. So, 3 years and a bit.
So 3 years and a bit, that's pretty long.
Yeah.
That's a decent stronghold.
Yeah. Of course.
When did you meet her? When you were 17 roughly?
Like 17, 16 type things. But I was like, no, I wasn't dating, but I was like with her friend, right? But like we talked about before the podcast, is I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't get hard, cause like I need that emotional connection. She's gonna hear this too. It's funny.
Mature.
No, you're good. It's funny, right? But I mean, sex is sex. Like,
So
you'll grow up and you'll be like, all right, whatever.
So let me get this straight. You had a thing for her friend before you had a thing for her?
I didn't have a thing for her friend. Her friend had a thing for me, and I didn't really. I had a girlfriend before that, and we had sex like once or twice, and that was that. And then we broke up. I broke up with her, and then I got with her friend, but we were never dating. And then like it was like a thing of where she's trying to make me hard, but I can't get hard. So I'm like, fuck this kind of thing.
There's like no attraction.
Yeah, there was no attraction to her. Like, don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful person. Like, I like her, like the way she talks and stuff. But she's not like me, and I need someone who's like me. I need someone who can actually like.
That's who you have right now. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's like me. That's why she comes everywhere with me. She's my queen.
You're gonna be there for tomorrow too, huh?
Yeah, exactly. She's actually running the door for the event tomorrow. So
great. I'm getting in for free.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You good. But yeah, no, that's the thing. Like I did this other podcast a couple weeks ago, literally a couple weeks ago, and I literally spent like 10 minutes talking about how great she was, and like even when I was nothing, there's videos on her phone of me sitting in my room with 2 shitty ass Walmart speakers and the Blue Yeti, and I'm just sitting there like trying to rap, and I suck dick, dude. I'm ass, dude. Like it's terrible. And then over time, you know, she's still stuck with it. She was like, you're good. So that support to be like, just keep going. Who knows what's going to happen? And she was always there for that. So, like, that's the whole
Do you have any
whole
advice
idea.
for people that are younger that want to have a relationship that's, like, longer than 3 years or more?
Yeah, fighting happens. But you need to realize that, do you feel joy with that person? Do you 95%, say 80% of the time, feel joy with that person? Does she make you laugh? Or does he or she make you laugh? Does he or she, you know, when you think about them, when you haven't seen them for a while, does it make you smile? Does it make you feel like that's the person I want to be with? That's what matters. Because, like, one that can hold you down, right? Yeah. Like, yeah, we fight. Yeah, that's everything. But you need to find someone that can actually, like, relate to your problems and actually be there when you need them, right? And so I'm there for her, and she's there for me, and it's kind of how that works, so.
Healthy dieting, because like recently for like me and him, it's like we've been fucking looking at like the labels of shit. Like I've been.
Oh,
I
dude,
didn't
that's all I do.
Shit.
Yeah, that's all I do.
I've been going like.
Yeah, you've been going
really
to the gym.
into it. Yeah.
How much do you weigh?
Like around like 170.
Holy fuck,
160,
bigger than me.
166. 166.
Last time I checked, it was like
166.
168.4, and then I got off the scale and got back on, and it was like 165.
How
I'm like,
tall
I think
are
I
you,
broke
though?
the scale.
How tall are you though?
Last time it was like 6'2" or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I think it was a little low.
So your
6'2"?
proportions are the same as me.
Yeah.
You weigh fucking 6'2".
I'm
taller than you.
I'm 5'7.5", brother. So I weigh 155. So yeah,
There's no way you're 6'2", because this guy's like almost your height.
no fucking way. There's no chance. You want to do a quick chest?
Yeah, stand up, bro.
All right, bet.
Even though
Stand
y'all
up.
won't be able to see.
Yeah,
it.
it's good.
What are you talking
No,
about?
yeah, he's 6 feet. Yeah, 100%.
Like 6
100%.
feet, maybe max.
Because actually, I don't know why I said 6'7", because I literally did a weigh-in for my boxing fight coming up, and the guy told me I was 5'8.5". So this guy's easily 4 inches taller than me, which means yeah, you're at least 6 foot, at least, right?
Bare
so,
minimum.
Oh, shut the fuck up! How tall are you?
No, you're like 5'10.5".
No, I'm like 5'8", 5'7".
Yeah, no,
Roughly
exactly.
around.
Like stand up. Let's see who's taller. Yeah, see, you're taller. So you're 5'9", bro. 100%. You're 5'9".
Around there, yeah.
You're 5'9". I'm 5'8.5". I literally that's what they measured me at. So
I recently
That's
I
fast.
just had to send out an email today actually because what is it? March 16th. I'm doing something for like modeling, and I had to send out my height.
Right.
So I said 5'8".
right. So you can't even come to my fight.
On the 16th.
Yeah.
That's when it is.
Yeah.
I got modeling that day, man.
Till when?
I don't know, but it's fucking. I don't know what day the 16th is, but
It's a Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna be out. Probably
All day. Like till
what time? What time does the fight start?
I think it starts at like 9, 8 p.m.
9, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Alright, bet. I'll pay you to come out and like fucking take some videos and shit too.
Fuck yeah, and I'll just send them to him ahead of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Well, you
shit.
can come too. I'll pay for both your tickets. You guys can come out. Watch me knock some motherfucker out. Which, by the way, I say that, but I like the guy. So.
Hey, but if you fucking do it, good shit.
Oh,
I'm
I'm gonna do it. So this
Bro.
guy just started boxing 2 months ago. I've been doing it since I was 8.
Oh, yeah, I'm
It's
rooting
a
for you.
washout. It's like,
Yeah, you got it.
I like him though. So like no shit talking. I love you, IQ. You're all good. But like yeah, like.
Yeah, healthy dieting. That shit's so important.
No, yeah, it is. I'm on a carnivore diet. So like basically all I eat is fucking meat.
That's it.
Meat, yeah, just meat.
Yeah, I've been trying to eat like more meat because I feel like
That's
it's been,
all
like,
I
the
eat is
weight's
meat.
been like going up.
Protein. What the fuck you
Yeah.
smiling at, bro?
Yo, bro, it's like
No, literally just.
pause.
Yo,
Nah,
yeah,
I'm-
pause.
I was
Yeah,
just- I was
facts.
just-
All I eat is meat. Yeah, pause. Yo, real quick. Yo, resume though.
What's wrong?
Meat and vegetables. Yeah, that's literally all I eat.
I've been
And
trying
rice.
to, like,
Rice is good for carbohydrates
meat,
because it's like.
vegetables
low.
and like fruit. Like I've been trying to stay away from.
You know what's so
too
funny?
many
I
carbs.
fucking went to a grocery store today, bought something small, and I waited 15 minutes. I signed like some waiver thing, and they gave me fucking pineapples, blackberries, and blueberries all for free.
Bro, they're trying to get all those ingredients are to make your fucking testosterone go up. They're just trying to get you to fuck some bitches, bro. That's literally it.
Where were you? Yeah.
I went in, bought something small. She's like, "Oh, do you want to sign this?" I'm like, "Sure." Signed it. She's like, "Wait 15 minutes." Signed it. Waited 15 minutes. Some guy came up with fucking pineapple, blackberries, and blueberries and said, "Here you go."
I want to ask you where you go to school, but it's on cam, so I
I'm
can't.
not gonna say that just because
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna have people.
Yeah,
that do.
Yo, okay,
Savage,
okay.
Sad.
Okay. That's where her brother went after getting expelled from her school.
Pretty shit school.
I
not gonna
actually
lie.
almost got what's it called?
That's nuts.
I actually almost got
Yo,
expelled.
you go to the same schools here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually almost got expelled, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, I almost got expelled too. I got in so many fights when I was in high school because that's the point where I stopped giving a fuck. Bro, I had 43 days absent from English class in grade 11, yeah. And I would get drunk as fucking class, and then I would go to the bathroom. And I remember one day, you know, like the big paper towel rolls, or the toilet paper rolls. I took it out and I shoved it in the toilet, and I flushed the toilet like 5 times. So that bathroom was flooded for like 9 years. And then not 9 years, but you know what I mean, like months. And then because they didn't want to open it up because also it opened back up, and then I went in, and no, I don't want to talk about that. No, that's bad. Yo, okay, so
If you
so
want, go
all
ahead.
no, I will. So all my friends were like, "Yo, take a shit on the side of the toilet, like on the rim." So I was like, "Fuck it." So I went to the biggest stall and I took a shit on the side of the rim, dude. And yeah, that shit did not go.
You just
over
left
well.
it there.
100%, dude. So whoever came in was like, "Who the fuck took a shit on the rim?" You know how funny that is, dude? Take it. Some random kid walked into the stall and was like, "Damn, I need to take a piss," and then was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I don't know. I found that shit
Pushed into
funny.
the toilet.
Yeah, that's one thing. Is like I want to. I know that's funny, but
You miss high school?
no, not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Why?
I told you you're not gonna miss it.
Why? Because I was friends with like 50 plus kids, fake friends, all of them. So I don't miss high school at all because I hate all these motherfuckers. I hate everyone that. It's probably because I use so much hand signals. This guy's like fucking giggling. Is that it?
Yeah,
I knew it. I knew it.
I find it funny.
Up in my head. Yeah, well, because like that's how I explain myself. I don't know. Here, I'll fucking.
No.
I know. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Nah, but yeah. So basically, like, I had so many friends, and I would just
fake.
They're all fake. Yeah, because this one, I won't name any names, but this one girl got abused at a party, and I was already drunk, and I was pissed off.
Okay.
And that kid lives like 5 houses down from me, like where I live. So that was like my best friend at the time. Sorry, I got hiccups.
There you go, take it out.
And take her down. That's fine. And so basically, I was like, I went over to him and I was like, "Did you just hit her?" And he was like, "Yeah." Like well, he didn't say yeah, but he was like this, like, "Yeah, well, she was doing this and this and this." I was like, "Yeah, but was she doing anything bad? Like where you needed to hit her back?" He was like, "No." And instantly I clocked him in the face.
Yeah, good.
And I pushed him against the wall, and I was like, "Bro, you don't hit a girl." And that was like, my cousin was at that party, because there was like 200 people there. There was the whole it was like a country party, right? So there's like a bonfire up there, 100 people in the shop, and this kid that was hosting the party used to also be my best friend, like growing up. Like I met him in 4th grade, and then we were friends all the way till, well, that day pretty much, because I had a bong, like I smoke a lot of weed, well, I used to, and I smashed my bong, I threw it across the shop, I was all pissed off at this kid, and then fast forward, whatever, we drove her home and it was all fine, but fast forward, once I got rid of him, 60 other people started talking shit and didn't want to be my friend anymore. So I was like, that just shows you, no, like, and that was when I was like 15, 16. And I was like, that just shows you that, like, half these people out here aren't really your friends. They just want something from you, or they find you amusing, or this, that, and the other. But as soon as you interject within their opinion, they just want to backfire. They don't give a shit about how you function as a person, or how they actually want to be your friend. Like, a friend, like, I have 3 friends. I have 3 or 4 friends. Like, friends that I could, like, if I fucking killed someone and I called them, they'd be like, all right, I'm coming. Like, right away. Yeah, and that's the kind of people you want.
That's him for me.
No, 100%. I can see that right now. Like, you guys...
I could call him and be like, "Yo, we have a fucking problem." And he'll be like, "Yo, what's the problem? What's up?"
Yeah.
Boom, break it down.
And you'll be like, "Yo, I can't talk about it on the phone. Just come here." And he would fucking show up. Exactly.
Probably.
Yeah, no, exactly. That kind of thing.
So if I really need him, yeah.
No, yeah, exactly. I have, like, my buddy Simon, my buddy Adam, I have Ronnie, and then I have my buddy Ethan, too.
You know what?
There's a couple other people, like, I don't want to just say those names, and like, there's a couple other people that, like, are probably going to listen to this, like Caleb and all those other people, but, like, there's, like, certain people that, like, if you fucking actually sit down and talk to them, and you've known them for so long, that they'll be like, "Yo, I get everything about you." There's those long nights where you're just hanging out with your buddy and there's nothing else going on. Like, you guys should appreciate what you have, honestly, seriously. Because you should. Because any moment there's a second where he could say something that offends you, but you're going to be like, "Okay, I respect your opinion." And I feel like that's the kind of relationship you guys have. There's a bunch of times where Adam's my best friend, like my best friend, where I'll be like, "Yo, what you just said is bullshit, and this is why I think it." And then he'll say, "Okay, well, this is why I think your opinion's bullshit."
Yeah, me and him do that all the time.
No, yeah, but you guys don't go like, "Oh, fuck you," and then never talk to each other again like some fucking pussies. Like, you know what I mean?
No. He's talking about, like, drinking Red Bull. He's like, "Bro, you want some?" I'm like, "No, fuck you."
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm a fiend for energy drinks, so we don't
like fucking. You know what? Going back to, like, the fucking healthy diet and all that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking and addictions. I had an addiction to Red Bull, right? Like, bro, I used to fucking drink all the time.
Yeah,
right?
you have no idea.
Then now I looked at, like, one today.
Yeah.
We were at the gym and I looked at what was in it and I'm like, nah, this is fucked.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm like, this is fucked. I'm like, bro, this shit's gonna kill me, bro.
Disgusting. 100%.
I gave it to some other kid. I'm like, "Yo, do you want this?" He's like, "Yeah, give me that." I'm like, "Alright, bro, you can have cancer. I don't fucking want it."
Yeah, no, bro, you gotta get pre-workout.
Exactly.
You're capping. Not capping, but you're like you're
you're
fooling yourself. You're lying to yourself. You know, you're capping, but, like, you're lying to yourself.
Coping.
I mean, I guess you're coping. Not really. You're not coping because that means, like, getting over something. But you're coping now because you're trying to quit Red Bull, right?
Yeah.
But you're capping before because you're trying to figure out You're lying to yourself that it's good for you and it gives you energy. That's like alcohol and shit. Bro, for me, like, I get so anxious. Like, every show I do, I drink, like, at least a Mickey before I go on stage. Like, it's bad. Like, it's bad. Like, I don't want to, but it helps with the anxiety. It helps with everything.
I haven't drank in, like, I want to say,
No,
like,
don't drink.
August of, like, 2022.
Don't drink and don't smoke. I used to be a stoner, and then I realized that alcohol was kind of better than weed, because weed made me anxious. But, like, weed's like a medicine. Alcohol's a poison. There's a difference, because weed, when you smoke weed, it makes you think about all the dumbass shit you've done. It makes you rethink your life. It makes you do everything. It makes you be like, okay, this is what I should do, and this is what I blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, when you're... I like the alcohol more, because every time I...
Yeah, because when you drink alcohol,
like,
there's no...
I like, wake up, and I'm, like, blackout drunk. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
No, there's no
and
fear.
You wake up, and you're like, what's going on?
Yeah, there's no fear. When you drink alcohol, there's no fear. It pretty much...
I don't even know what's going on.
Weed takes your fears and exacerbates them, where alcohol takes your fears and submits them. Like, they're gone, right? So, like, yeah, you may be scared to, like, go do something. But you drink a couple beers or you take a couple shots and you get ready and you're fired up, that voice in your head just gets rid of it.
You know what?
And it's very bad.
With most kids, they're always so... Talking to what you were talking about, like, we're going to use, like girls, for example. Okay?
I'm sorry, bro.
Like, most, like, kids are scared to talk to girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, me, I don't give a fuck. You could think you're a 10 out of 10. Bro, I could think I'm a 10 out of 10. It doesn't matter. You're just a person, so I'll go up to you if I fucking want. And if it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yes, it's a yes. That's because people always think they're like, oh, she's so this, so that, bro. She's just a person like you, bro. There's nothing so beneficial.
Yeah, but you want me to get deep real quick? It's like I like animals more than people. And so because I went to therapy and shit when I was young too, so I know how people think and I know how I think and I know everything like that, and I'm very like intra-perspective, like
having
like,
a strong woman by your side is always the greatest, because I feel like it makes you work extremely harder.
Yes and no at the same time, right? Because like,
give me your thoughts.
She's supported, like, say for women wise, she's supporting you. She's giving you, you know, all these things, you know, like support, right? Like, she's there to be like, okay, this is what you should do, and this is how you should act, and, like, you're killing it, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes you need someone that's like, listen, shut the fuck up, and you're fucking up. You need those people. Like him, yeah.
Yeah,
you need those
supportive.
people.
Like my ex, she was very supportive, but it was like, yo, babe, you'll get it next time. Like you got it.
No, you need a person that
can
like,
he'd be like, bro, like, you're literally a pussy, bro. Like, the fuck's wrong with you? Like, why didn't you deadlift that weight? Like, bro, you're a bitch.
Yeah. No, you need those people.
I'll bitch him out for everything. Like,
you need those people.
Today
you need people to push you.
Today we're in English.
Mm-hmm.
We got into powerlifting.
Oh fuck yeah! You guys are in school. That's crazy.
And
that's crazy.
We were at practice today.
I miss school.
And I told him, I'm like, some kid was deadlifting like 330 something, right?
It's like 330.
That's not bad. Yeah, I can do that.
That's a lot of weight.
Yeah. I can squat 440.
Damn.
That's my highest. 2 reps. That's it. But like 440 is pretty good.
We're talking all the way depth and everything.
Yeah. All the way up. I swear to God. Bro, we'll go to the gym one time, you can record it. I swear to God, on my mother. And I can crunch 350 pounds. I swear to God, on my mother. On my mother, I swear to God. I can shake your hand right now and we can go to the gym. Bro, swear to God. Swear to God.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll set the date.
Mark the words. 100%. Swear to God.
What's the bench max?
Swear to God. Bench? Oh, fuck. My bench, bro, my chest is so small. Bench max, maybe a 45 for 2 reps. That's it. Like, 35 I can do. Yeah, my chest is so small, but I'm trying to work on it. You know what I mean? Like, my legs are so big, like, but, like, my fucking...
You know what you should do for chest?
Same with my core, like, but my chest, like, look how small my chest is. Like, I don't have good chest. But I can do, like, 35 for, like, 8 or 10 reps. But, like, 45, 1 or 2. Like, it's very hard.
You know what you should do for chest?
What?
Fucking cable chest fly.
Oh, that's what I do.
Like
Yeah. I do
Bro.
up for 10, and then I go across for 10, and then even pulling down all the way, because it interacts with this muscle right here. Right? So when you do that, it gets it defined. Then when you do a decline, like, bro, I've been going to the gym since I was 13, bro. If you guys probably don't even know, like, all this fat right here is not fat. It's loose skin that I've had since I was 14, 15. In grade 9, grade 8, I started going to the gym every day, bro. I weighed 250 pounds. I I weigh 155 right now.
That's a massive difference.
Yeah, 100%. It's a 100-pound difference.
Fuck yeah.
Right? Yeah. There's videos, I guarantee there's videos of me weighing 250 plus pounds. Like, I was fat, bro. I was huge. I don't know if, like, people wanted that term, but, like, yeah, I was big. I was big as fuck. And now, I just went to the gym every single day. Me and my buddy, same person who had that party that we were just talking about. His name's Liam. I fuck with Liam. Liam's cool, so I'll say his name. Yeah.
You know what though? I feel like fat shaming and bullying.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
It has. In a certain way,
you
should
should,
back.
but you shouldn't.
For the people you love, bully them.
Yeah, 100%.
If he was fat as fuck, I would bully him to get in the fucking gym.
No, 100%. Like my brother used to be 230, two something. He was big. Always had man boobs, stuff like that. And he just went to the gym every single day. Even right now, like he comes home, he's like, oh, I want a protein shake because I just went to the gym. Bro, he weighs 180 right now.
I had one before you got here.
Yeah, no, exactly. You need to. That's the one thing people don't realize, like talking about the healthy foods diet and stuff like that too. You need to eat well. If you don't eat well, there's no point. That's why I'm the carnivore diet, right? I intermittent fast until about 2 p.m. So I wake up at like, say I got to work 5 days a week. I wake up at like 7:30, 7:20. Then I go to work from 8 to 2. I don't eat. And then from 2, I start eating. Sometimes it's more than that, but like you have to, it helps your gut biome too.
Yeah. You know what? Being hungry, I get more shit done.
Yeah, like usually I wake up and I'll go to school and then like go to the gym and then I'll come home and I'll eat and I'll have like tons of food.
I never reward myself with a meal until I've done like training. Until I go to the gym and do something, then I do eat anything.
Like, then okay, you can be like, I deserve a meal. Yeah, no, exactly. And that's how it works.
I feel like if you wake up and you eat right away, you're a selfish little cunt.
Yeah, I don't eat breakfast. I've never ate breakfast ever. I'm
not really
ever,
a breakfast person.
Ever. My mom doesn't drive, and she has her own business, so her work partner picks her up. But she always sleeps until 9. If I had school at 8, I never ate breakfast. Literally, my whole entire life, I've never ate breakfast. So intermittent fasting is so easy for me.
Yeah, my grandmother, she's
easy for
she's
me.
Like, how do you not eat breakfast? I'm like, I don't know. I just don't.
I just don't
like it.
It's probably why we're all kind of like skinny build, right? But it helps.
I like eating. It's probably one of my most favorite things. But I don't want to wake up and just eat.
No. When I wake up, this is weird. I mean, really weird. This is not weird. It's normal. I don't shit. Sometimes I piss, but like usually not. I don't eat. And usually when you listen to other people who are older and shit, first thing they do, they wake up, they take a shit, they piss, then they drink a gallon of water, like not gallon, but they drink a bunch of water, and then they eat, and then they go do their thing. For me, I wake up and I don't do shit all. I just wake up and I go. That's it. And that's, I don't know, I feel perfectly fine the way I am, so I'm not worried about it at all.
Yeah, man, healthy dieting is so important, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I'll be eating steak, beef, everything.
I see any cravings?
Like
cravings for what?
Like
anything.
Like unhealthy food. Like
all the time. But,
you know what? But
I smoke weed when I go to bed because I have a very that's why I went to therapy and stuff. I have like PTSD and shit. We're not gonna get into that, but like I can't fall asleep because my brain's always thinking, and I usually if I smoke some weed I can just pass out right away. But the thing is, what I found out was weed actually increases your metabolism. So you burn more weight when you're high. That's a fact. Because your heart's beating more. So your metabolism, that's also what helped me lose a lot of weight when I was younger. Because I would come home, get stoned after a gym session as well. And then it's like, okay, let's just not eat. And if you drink water, and I like to vape, so I have nicotine, that helps a lot. Because it subdues the motion to wanting to eat. And I'm still healthy. I'm still eating the meals I should eat. But it's not like at 12 o'clock at night I'm waking up or going into the kitchen and just being like, yo, I want this fucking bag of chips. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Talking about, like, fucking the 2 drawers that are right here.
Yeah.
2 black ones.
Snack drawers.
There's a chocolate bar in there, 2 small bags of Cheetos, and a fucking a bag of Takis.
She got me a chocolate bar for Valentine's
Day. You know what?
Day. I haven't eaten it
at all.
She got me a chocolate bar for Valentine's Day. I haven't ate it. I don't want to.
I don't want to either.
I don't want to either.
I have all that shit, but I don't want to eat it.
Exactly. Last year I went like a little crazy. So I was at co-op, right? And I worked at this co-op. It was like a tire place.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my coworkers, like I have his number. He's cool. Like his name's Nick. So like he's like, here, have this chocolate bar. I'm like, okay, fine. Like I'll have it. And he's like, oh man, just eat it now. And he knows I'm on a diet, so he's like, man, just have the chocolate bar. Like you work so hard.
Yeah.
Because he knows like I do other stuff like outside of school and everything. Yeah. He's like, oh man, you work so hard. Just have the chocolate bar. I'm like, no, man.
You're like, I don't want it, brother.
So I waited like multiple months, and I'm not gonna talk about like, cause like I have like projects I'm working on, but I don't want to like tell everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want to put that out there yet. But like I waited till like a certain like point, and then I had it. It was like 4 or 5 months like later.
That's fucked. That's the same as me though. I don't like junk food.
I just don't like sugar. Like I like sugar, but
I love sugar.
But
I
used to have a sweet tooth.
So
really
back to the energy drink thing. I used to drink, not even used to, pretty much every day I'll be driving to work. I work 5 days a week, so Monday to Friday. And so at like 8 a.m. I'll pull into the gas station, buy a Monster, buy a Pepperette, and that's my fucking meal until I go home. Most days. Like it's bad, but like, I don't know, I like it. It makes me fired up when I get to work, and then I don't have to deal with some bullshit. I'm not worried about affecting my image. Like, you like me or you don't. I don't give a fuck. We already talked about Trump. We already talked about all that shit. So how I feel about LGBTQB people or whatever is if you want to be a girl...
Do you?
No. If you want to be a girl, be a girl. But don't fucking castrate yourself.
Yeah.
Don't cut your genitals off and then have infections and have all this shit that 20 years down the line, maybe you're like, damn, I regret. You want to be a girl and you want to have sex? If you get fucked in your brand new vagina that they cut your dick off and made, it ain't gonna feel good anyways. What feels good for those people that like that kind of thing is probably in the ass. I know this is like a whole like different subject, but it's true. Yeah. So keep your genitals, because the person who's either having sex with you or doing intimate things with you anyways already knows that you were a male and now you're a female or whatever. So
I don't know how to put this, but I'm gonna say,
why are you castrating yourself or taking your vagina and making it a dick?
I don't know how to,
just stay normal. If you want to be a girl, be a girl. If you want to be a guy, be a guy. But just don't mess with your organs.
I don't know how to say this without people getting kind of offended.
Who cares?
But I'm gonna say it anyways. The LGBTQ people, I'm gonna say it in a certain way. In my way, I don't respect the things you guys do. I don't respect the things you push, and I don't, respect most of your culture. Anyways, behind the hat.
That's his opinion. Love speech.
But besides the hat.
I agree.
Besides the hat, is if I don't, what I just said, if you go back and listen to it, it's just, you can be whatever the fuck you want to be, but just don't push that shit on me.
No, yeah, that's the same with gay people. Like
if you're gay, I don't care. Don't push it on me.
Yeah, no, exactly. I don't give a fuck if you're gay, you're bi, you're pans, you're whatever the fuck these pronouns. I don't give a fuck. Just don't bring me into it. I don't care. I'm straight. I don't give a fuck. I like girls. That's it. If you want to be gay, I can be best friends. My best friend in middle school was fucking gay.
Yeah, there's no problem with gay people. Just don't push it on me.
I don't give a fuck. He never tried to fuck me, so why would I care who he's fucking? This ain't my life. Exactly. It's his. It ain't my fucking.
Yeah, like who cares?
It ain't my ass who's getting like railed. You know what I mean? Like it ain't. So like don't. As long as you don't push it on me and like. No, but it's not even a diss. It's true. Like, you guys get railed in the ass, dog. But like, you want me to narrative run you. You have to run the narrative.
Yeah.
That's the main line of everything, bro. I'm telling you. You can't let people step over your name or let people think that their ideas are better than yours and shit like that. You have to stand your ground.
Bro, every day I wake up, I'm like, yo, I'm the fucking shit.
Yeah, you should. You should. I don't feel like that, but you should. And I know I should feel like that as well. But the reason you also shouldn't feel like that is because you should always realize there's chances to grow. Yep. There's chances to be better than the person you are today. I do the complete
opposite. I look in the mirror and I'm like, bro, you're a piece of shit.
No, but that's good. Both sides are good because you should lean more towards his as well, but you should also have confidence where you should also have confidence in him. Like, you guys work so good together because like you bounce it off each other, right? And I can see there's competitiveness between the both of you, but that'll help you. Because, like, say he does 600 push-ups, and then you're like, shit, I only did 350. It's like, well, fuck. I want to be as good as him, but then he reads 13 books. This is like a retarded example, but like he reads 13 books and you only read 6. It's like, okay, well, there you go. Now you guys can help each other and be like, yo, do this.
We've been doing that recently.
Yeah. And you guys gotta be fucking assholes to each other, but that's how you grow together.
Yeah, like
and clearly if you guys are this
reading more books than him, like recently.
Yeah, I don't read for shit.
Like you read really slow.
Yeah. No, I was in Empower, if you know what that is.
Yeah, I was actually in that.
Were you in Empower too? Yeah. So you don't know what it is?
No.
So I'll tell the audience too.
It's for, like,
basically,
students who can't read.
yeah. So people who can't read, and now I can read something very well. But if I think about what I'm reading, I can't read it. But if I just quickly just go, okay, blah 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 blah, and there's tons of times where I'll be in my room and I'll think of a word I need to spell and I can't spell it. But in Empower, they teach you think about the syllables and what the word is, and I think that's honestly helped me with my rap career and like music as well, because I can actually sound out words and I can be like, okay, this is what matters and this is what doesn't, and this is what I have to do to make that word work, right? So it really helps. But it's basically just Empower is just basically like teaches you how to read and teaches you how to be fluent in the English language. Above, like I was like grade 4, and I was reading at a grade 1 level. Like I was bad, and now look at my music. Like it's
Shit, eh?
yeah. And like I still like if you gave me that book, you gave me any like book in general, if I think about what I have to read and I get nervous, I'm not gonna be able to read it. But if I just like every day I wake up and I feel it, I can just read it right away.
Yo, quick
It's all in the head.
Quick question. This shit caught my eye. Where'd you get your watch from?
I got my watch from Bolivia.
Shit is fucking beautiful. Bro.
Yeah, bro, it's a $900 watch. It's got real diamonds in it. Yeah, it's got real diamonds in it. All those little spots, you can see it glisten a little bit. Yeah, you can shine a light on it if you want.
Yeah, that's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, literally, I got it off Bolivia. So it's they don't sell this watch anymore, actually. Yeah,
No way.
see all the.
Yeah, bro, it's a beautiful watch, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. Probably heard it.
You can't really see it. You can kind of see it glisten, anyways. But yeah, it was like a $900, $800 watch. So I love it. And then these chains were just stainless steel, because I don't got money like that yet. Soon, one day.
Fair enough.
But stainless steel for now. But I had a chain that said Skean on it, but I lost. It was Moissanite, which is like just below diamonds, and a couple stones fell out, so I don't wear it.
Okay.
I would have worn it. But. I was gonna say, you got any more questions for me, or?
Yeah, like, so what are your thoughts on?
I was actually
not like what are your thoughts, but what do you think about like overworking?
I think
Overworking?
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing. Because it teaches you to, when you're not overworking and you're by yourself or you're doing certain things, teaches you to sit down and relax. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Yeah. But no, overworking is good because you don't have to... You make more money when you're overworking, but you also, you burn yourself out, so it makes you appreciate the times that you're sitting there doing nothing. It makes you appreciate the times that you're not really doing anything at all.
Yeah.
Or you're spending time with your family, you're doing that shit. Makes you appreciate those times more. Where when you are overworking, it's ass. Like you're in your head the whole time, like fuck, when can I be done? Or like say it's for actual work. You're like fuck, when can I be done? Like I hate this shit. Yeah. You're like, I hate
that's
this
just
shit.
really annoying. Like,
but if you're in the studio and whatever, there is a lot of times where you get burnt out. Right, you're like I don't want to be in the studio making music right now. I'd rather be at home.
Yeah, like I watch a lot of history videos for like my personal work or whatever, for like stuff I like to work on.
Yeah.
Because like I'm making something, but like I don't want to disclose what I'm making, obviously, because it's like not out there yet.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just get really bored of watching history videos, and I just have to like watch something else.
No, yeah, like what, if I may ask, what kind of history videos you're watching?
Like war history videos. Like
Oh yeah, no, I you could pick my brain any day about all that shit. I'll have to have both of you on my own podcast when I start it up, which is gonna be in the next couple weeks because I just got a camera coming on the way. So I have the mics,
like
couch. I just need a camera. So, pardon?
I don't really think overworking's like a bad thing.
Overworking is definitely not a bad thing.
I'll hop on right away.
No, you guys can be the first guest, honestly.
That'll be a bang. Sick.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's lock in. But no, I don't think overworking at all is a bad thing because I feel like that's what you need to do because then it makes you appreciate the times that you don't have. Pardon?
My mom likes to tell me that I never leave the house. Like last weekend, she's like, "Oh, what are you mad that we left the house?" I'm like,
brother.
I'm trying to do work, and you want to make me leave the house.
I used to be a professional video game gamer.
No, like it's not even video games. I was just like writing stuff. And
no, yeah, but like that's it's the same aspect of like not to like discredit your thing. Like of course, like that's good. At least you're doing something, right? But for me, I mean, at least I was still doing something. Like I used to play Counter-Strike, like we talked about, and I would play 7 days a week for fucking hours. I would get home from school and play from 4 p.m. to fucking 1 a.m. and then go to bed, wake up, same thing the next day. And over time, I had like 6,000 hours in that video game. That's a lot of fucking hours, bro. That's like days. That's like years.
I
That's
used
years.
to play Pokemon for
Like that's years, like 24 hours a day, years. Like that's a lot. But I would make money. I would make thousands of dollars every couple weeks off just playing video games, and I loved it. And that's kind of what made me be like, maybe I could do this music thing, because I kind of got out of the whole streaming and making YouTube videos and stuff like that. And then eventually April came around, and there was this, on 420 actually, so I got high as fuck. And then there was this challenge that came out that was like, yo, here's a beat, record a freestyle, which a freestyle technically means there's no chorus, right? So it's just all a verse, pretty much. So it's just a continuous rap, right? So like even if you write it or not, it's still a freestyle. To some terms, like a freestyle could also be like spitting off the dome and shit. But mainly it's just like a continuous rap. That's what, like when you hear like a freestyle from someone, like the beatbox freestyle that was like dun dun dun, and all these fucking rappers did it. They wrote that shit. But it's still a freestyle because there's no chorus. Anyways, I did this challenge, I fucking won, and it was really eye-opening to be like, okay, wow, maybe I can do this instead of just playing video games. And then that actually, because like at the time, I don't know how you guys feel, like you guys clearly, you do this podcast, so you guys are used to talking to people and being open and inviting people, but me, like we talked about, I'm very like insecure, not insecure, well I guess, yeah, I'm very like enclosed, and I have a lot of anxiety, and I don't like talking to people. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said before, I like animals more than people, so like I'd rather just be alone all the time. But doing music, because I love music so much, gave me an opportunity to go out of my shell and talk to other people and open up. And since I've started making music, I've fucking exponentially been able, like I would, like 2 years ago, a year ago, I would not have been able to sit down and do this. I would be like, I'd be so nervous and whatever. And yeah, like alcohol, weed, substances help, but it's like still like it's always in your head either way. If you're having alcohol, whatever, it's always in your head that like, oh shit, did I fuck up? Did I do this? Did I do that? Blah 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 blah. You always have insecurities and things going on in your head that you're like, I wish I could solve, but I can't. Yeah. So it takes time, right? And so being able to, music's gave me that opportunity where I can actually go out and talk to people and be myself rather than sitting in my room playing a video game, hiding behind a screen. Even though either way I'm making money, it's like money doesn't really matter at the end of the day. You want to be able to be happy and be able to communicate with people properly.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I started, I was watching this one YouTube video. It was like a Star Wars video. And then after that, I got this like one idea. We can talk about it after, because I don't really feel like talking about it on camera. But we can talk about that after. Like I got this idea, and then now it's just turned into like a whole thing. Like, I've been working on it for like past like almost 4 years.
Good for you, bro. I really want to get into short films.
Yeah.
I'm a big, like, I got like Ghostface and shit, and I got this down here too. Like, I'm a big horror guy.
Sick.
Thank you. So I'm a big horror guy.
That little tattoo.
Yeah, a little sad face. I want to get a happy face, but also X's in its eyes. So it's like dead but happy. I don't know. I'm fucked up in the head. Anyways, yeah, like I've always been into horror films, and I always watch these horror films, and I'm like, dude, it's the same fucking shit every time. There's nothing ever different about a horror film.
No.
It's okay. This
Same
girl's walking down the hallway.
bitch.
All of a sudden, boom, the door opens. It's a jump scare, but no one's in there. It's just a cat. And then all of a sudden, they walk around the corner, and then all of a sudden, they go take a shower, and then the curtain gets pulled like a psycho, and they get stabbed. That's always the same shit.
But
But
to see one
in my head,
like a
in my
Mexican
head,
cartel one, that'd be funny.
no, fuck. In my head, it's like, okay, boom, the cat opens the door, and it's like a long shot. Say someone's walking here, it's a long shot. Boom, the cat opens the door. They get scared, they back up in the hallway, and they're like, oh, it's just a cat, so they keep walking. But as they turn that corner, when the camera follows, the other door on the right side is open, and there's someone standing there. Yeah. So it's always like in your head. Like psychological horror is my favorite because it's like if you catch it, you're like, oh fuck, like someone's there watching this person. Where you thought it was just, oh, it's a shitty jump scare and this person's running the corner, blah, blah, blah. And then where's the scare going to come? Where I want to make a fucking short film or a movie where there's always something going on in the background. Because in my opinion, that's what's creepy, right? There's someone watching you. Yeah, whether it's like human or an entity.
Have you seen like the Backrooms videos?
Yeah.
You know what the most, I think it was like an award, the most bloodiest glorified movie ever?
Yeah, Inferno.
Nope.
Green Inferno.
Nope.
What?
Nope. Terrifier 2.
Yeah,
really?
That movie's fucked up.
Yeah,
I've seen
the
them.
very newest one.
Like, clips.
It's fucked. Don't show it on camera because it's gonna get.
I won't. Let me keep talking, but I don't feel that is true. But it could be. I've seen Terrifier 1 and 2, and I've also seen Hallows Eve, which is like the spin-off from the Terrifier.
Like the newest Terrifier.
Yeah. Let me show you this real quick, and you let me know.
That's probably my favorite clown though.
Oh yeah, she hates clowns. I fucking love clowns.
You know what you should do one day? You should do one day. I know she's probably gonna forget. Whenever you're at home, or whenever she was out, and it's close to Halloween,
Yeah.
you dress up as a clown, sit somewhere in the house.
No, because you would die.
Hold on. Put like notes. Put like
I'm
notes.
not smart to stop stabbing
Put
someone.
notes around the house. Right? Wait for her to come home and just like make fucking sounds around the house.
Yeah. No. I already have plans, brother. Like when we move out, it's.
Wait till the cops show up.
I wonder if it actually like. I don't know if this
like.
It's basically this a group of people who are tourists or whatever, show up to this island, but all the islanders, like I don't know if it's gonna show like the worst parts. This guy's fucking jerking off. Like where's the worst parts? Basically, like it shows you he's strapped. Like so basically, so they go to an island, there's a bunch of tourists, and then they meet this tribe, and they're trying to get along with the tribe, and the tribe's like, oh, just stay in our houses. All of a sudden, they all get drugged when they drink the tea, and they all wake up in a cage, and then one by one they cut them up and eat them, and it shows everything. Like it shows them lying there like screaming as they're chopping off the arm. Like literally you see the tendons getting pulled and they rip off the arm and they're all eating it. Like it's fucked. Like in my opinion it was way worse than Terrifier 2. But
yeah,
subjectively, like even if I were to like look up like what's the goriest movie, Terrifier
is the first one.
No, it's number 6. Number 1 is Dawn of the Dead, but like I don't believe that. This is like a. Yeah, Terrifier 2 is number 7.
Fuck eh.
It is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Even Terrifier 1, when she has her strapped up by her legs and he cuts her from the vagina down, it's pretty fucked up. And you know the craziest thing is that's all an indie movie. So
can you find that on Netflix or did they take off Terrifier?
It's not on Netflix, but it's on Prime Video and stuff like that.
Where can we find you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find me anywhere at Skean on all social media platforms like Apple Music, for listening, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, fucking anything music related. You can find me
Amazon?
at Skean. Yeah, Amazon. They make music. Yeah,
Yep.
they have music on there. Yeah. I'm on everything. Deezer, fucking iCore, shit like that. iTunes, everything. Apple Music, everything. And then you can find me on YouTube and social medias at Skean.music. So yeah, and then I also got merch, which is in my bio. So if you follow me on Instagram at Skean.music, I'm verified. You can hit my bio and you'll find my merch right away. So you can buy some merch from the one and only.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, brother.
All right, make sure you
It was lovely.
make sure you say your phone number before we get out of here,
This one.
Spooky.
Yeah, of course. What? Whoa. Whoa.
I'm joking. Chill. But no,
No, fuck with you.
that's it for the No Studio podcast. It's going to be episode 3
Yes,
with
sir.
your host, Chet,
And your co-host Reindeer.
and
Skiing. Let's go.
out.
Fresh boys on the track.